soro no ye wana wasure nana. Erire Biafra go mana o. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa Obamomo. The spirit of Biafra is upon me. That is why I am offering this song to our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa in Urobo dialect and Isoko. Lucky star is sinking, sinking, Udogu, Biafra. Amorotomo agbada bururu. Amorotomo agbada bururu. Excellency Simon Ekpa. Nieruwe yo withowe salute. Mistoko with the sendo. The freedom you brought to do well for us. Mistoko with the sendo. No. Amarutomo agbada guru. Dear Simon John, you have done so much for us. I am sharing tears of joy. Your tithe cannot be seen easily. I search around the whole world, the greatest freedom fighter. We, the Robo, we appreciate you awesome. Worry sister say you are so good, you are so wonderful. Clara Dimu say you are so good. Amarutomo agbada. Kelly Peter say you are so good. That is the truth. Patricia Robo say you are so good. Amarutomo agbada guru. Bisoko with the sendo. What a wonderful man. The good guy. It's only the food that we eat. And I know those who are sitting at the fence in this Biafra struggle, they will not learn. Maybe they will learn in the grave. Urobisoko with the sendo. The freedom you brought to do well for us. Worry sister say you are so good. Urobisoko with the sendo. Clara Dim say you are so good. Anna Wabadaguru. Amarutomo agbada guru. Amarutomo agbada guru. Urobisoko with the sendo. Urobisoko with throw a salute. Even lucky star in the sendo. You do well, in the sendo. That you do well, we salute you, we throw a salute. Patricia Urobo say you are so good, you are so good. Amarutomo agbada guru. I am in tears of joy, for your good work cannot be quantified. Amorotomo agbada guru. Ewo, isuko bijise.
I want those of you who are hardcore, those who were chosen before you were born. There were some people who were chosen before they were born to agitate for Biafra restoration. This is a message for you. Those who from their mother's womb were born. You do this very well. You must be very, very strong.
When the Moroku, Nijimwero Mekumu Biafra. When the Siputa, Makamwero Mekanyinaga. Biko Kulien, Okeruo. Biko Kulien, Iye Jamalike, Okeruo. Oh, when the Moroku, Makamwero Wangi. Oh, when the Muruchekwa, Makamwero Wewu Biafra. Biko Kulien, Okeruo. Biko Kulien, Iye Jamalike, Okeruo. The spirit of Biafra, Biko Kulien, Okeruo. When the Biafra Gideon, Biko Kulien, Okeruo. Ohamadike no na donjon, Mukebweki Heremeyae. Bodike, Mosike Rura Jobalike. Biko Kulien, Okeruo. Biko Kulien, Iye Jamalike, Okeruo. The Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in SI, Master Simon M. It on the smooth to sleep Gabaniru Naibuna. They brother and down from my Ebudo. Or Guinea. Master Simon Epa, Emesu Wokwere, Onyendu. Iye Jamalike Ruo, Imapa Simon Epa Wutie. Iye Jamalike Ruo, Simon Epa Watakatabo. Ojuda Kweni, Mwikwere Onyendu Kine Betata. I will follow you, I will follow you, I will follow you, never look back. I will follow you, Prime Minister Veroni, and you got one who got I will follow you, and I will follow you, I will follow you, The question is this: if Nigerian government failed to organize referendum for children of Biafra, are you ready to lead us to do anything in order to get freedom from Biafra? And I'm going to be number one to follow you. If you are looking for 100 men, you will find 50 in me. Okwe Bucharangui, Master Simon Epa, or Guinea. Master Simon Epa, Biko, Kisi, Kaka, Nobu, Atakata, Kaina, Bogi. Ojuda uweyi, Kwipolonyendu Kine Menata. I am 50 men, oh yes, and I said bronze. I will follow you, I will follow you, I will follow you, never look back. I will follow you, Prime Minister Veroni, and you got one who got I will follow you, and I will follow you, I will follow you. Ohamadike Biafra, Dahi Boroka Yarole. Iye Jamalike Ruo, Biafra Republic Government Awutie. Iye Jamalike Ruo, Commander General Lewechiri. General Buduso, Suna Atakata War. Commander Holy Ghost, Okonyendu Borokunu Nazatata. Biko Kulien, Okeruo. Biko Kulien, Iye Jamalike, Okeruo. Biko
Biafra. We don't put our on into here. Simon Efa.
Witness me. I want to remain in the spirit because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have sealed, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, oh Lord of hosts, to have mercy on us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word, which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoto. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy. Because Biafra will come, and when it does, we will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All these we pray, all these we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. He said,
Biafra Republic! Biafra Republic!
Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you for joining us on today's morning program. I welcome you wherever you are joining us from this morning. If you are joining from Asia, Europe, America, Australia, Canada, New Zealand, you are joining us from Russia, from China, from Israel, whichever part of the world you are joining us from Africa, from Biafra land, I say, may Chukwu Okike Abiyama continue to guide you, protect you, and bless you immensely. Accept my greetings according to your time zone. I wish every one of you that have joined me on this morning program a very wonderful weekend. Happy weekend to every one of you. If you are watching me from TikTok, please click on the screen, help us to share the program, tap the screen, tap the screen. If you're watching from TikTok, tap the screen. I wish you a very wonderful weekend. If you're watching me from Facebook, I equally wish you a very wonderful weekend. Help us to share the program as you are watching. And those who are with me on YouTube, which is where I am hosting the program, I appreciate you. I welcome every one of you that is joining from the YouTube. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for all that you've been doing. I wish you a very beautiful weekend. For those who are joining us for the very first time, or those who are going to come across our video for the very first time, I want you to know that this platform where you are watching this program is a platform that is under the Biafran government. A platform under the command of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and on the supreme command of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In this very platform, we do not come here to instigate violence. We don't come here to preach hate. We don't come here to attack any persons, individuals, or group. We do not come here to preach hate. We don't come here to attack any race or religion. What we do in this platform is to preach the gospel of Biafra, to demand for the freedom of the Biafran people, to support every group that is genuinely asking for freedom, to bring the true situation of things in Biafra land before the whole world, to reveal the evil of Nigerian government against the Biafrans that has been ongoing from 1967 up to date, to reveal the genocide and the war Nigeria has declared against the Biafran people. They declared the war in the media. They called it conventional warfare. Later they call it asymmetric warfare. It is ongoing as we speak, but no media is covering it. No conventional media is covering it. No international media is covering it. Investigative journalists are not going over to that side. They are being prevented from going there. Wherever you are listening at me from, if you are a journalist, please find your way to Biafra land. Find your way to Biafra land. Biafra land is the old southeastern region of Nigeria. Old southeastern region of Nigeria, which today comprises of the present south-south, southeast, lower Kogi, lower Benue in Nigeria. This is a country that have existed from 1967 till 1970. Nigerian government brought a war upon that country. With the help of the international communities and the war powers, they were able to capture Biafra land and handed Biafra land over to Nigeria. Biafra land has been under occupation from that time up to this minute, from 1970 till date. The war has continued, the genocide has continued, the intimidation has continued. Nobody is reporting about it. You can't hear it anywhere, you can't see it anywhere. But in this time that we are in, we have decided that we will no longer be silent. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu rose up and preached the gospel and asked them to conduct a referendum for the people of Biafra to decide their fate, instead of forcing them into a marriage they never signed up for. They did not listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Instead, they kidnapped him. All the way from Kenya, kidnapped him, extraordinary, renditioned him to Nigeria. They have pushed him through their court, and he defeated the government. The court of the government, their own judge, said that no law court in Nigeria has the right to try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu until they explain the situation surrounding his kidnapping. In fact, the government of Nigeria was commanded to pay compensation to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and let go of him. But up to this minute, it is 4 years, stay counting. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in the hand of the Janjaweed. Nigerian government have stood against their own law, refused to obey their own law, and they caused to hold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The continuous detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have given birth to our Prime Minister today, Mazi Simon Ekpa, who Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself ordained. He is a spiritual son of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And today, in the new dimension, which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu prophesies, he is preaching the gospel of Biafra to the world. Today, we are no longer preaching alone. We are taking a bold step to receive and take our freedom by force. Freedom is not given, it is taken. We have preached the gospel, we have protested, we have begged, we have written petitions, until we arrive at this state today where we can no longer complain. Today, we are in a time where we have to speak to the world about our situation and take our freedom. The process has started. Under the Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, we are using a multi-dimensional system to restore Biafra by fire, by force. We are pursuing the restoration of Biafra politically. We are pursuing the restoration of Biafra diplomatically. And we are pursuing the restoration of Biafra on self-defense. These three major arms are actively working and heavily enforced. It is going to continue until Biafra is completely free. And as we speak, for those who do not know, we are preparing for Biafran Convention, which is going to take off from 29th of November up until 3rd of December. During that very convention, the final result of the self-referendum, which is now going on, will be called. Already, the self-referendum have recorded more than 50 million votes. More than 50 million Biafrans giving their mandates to the government of Biafra under the command of our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa to go ahead and restore Biafra. That is where we are. And we are not going to stop. Not today, not tomorrow, not next tomorrow. This is just a brief recap for those who doesn't know what is going on, because there are a lot of people who are not paying attention. That is why anytime I come online, I try to at least give you a recap of where we are coming from, in case you say you do not know. But if you want to have a full update on what is going on daily basis, please connect to our Twitter handle. more especially the Twitter handle of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Go to X, type Simon Ekpa. You will see the verified account. Go there, scroll down, you are going to see information that will blow your mind. And I bet you, after looking through that very platform, your life will never remain the same. You will understand better when you come here. My fellow Biafrans, we have come once again, as we always do. In this very platform, our program every morning is an interactive section. You are free to join us to interact with us on David Harbour channel. If you are watching from Facebook or you're watching me from TikTok, you can write down your question if you have a question. Once I have a glance at your question, I will respond to you. But if you want to be with me on stage, join me in David Harbour channel. Joining me on David Harbour channel, there is no law that says that you must be a Biafran for you to join me. It does not matter what you believe in. It doesn't matter your ideology. It doesn't matter if you're one Nigerianist. It doesn't matter whether you are from any part of the world or any belief. Feel free to join me in the David Harbour channel and ask your question. We will respond to you. The only thing we ask is that when you join me on the David Harbour channel, please make sure you appear in a decent form. We cannot admit you into the platform naked. You must cover yourself properly. Be decent, because the whole world is watching. The Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic of Nigeria, Mazi Simon Ekpa, is watching this program. Members of the cabinet are watching us. The whole world is watching. So we must appear decent. We can't create another zoo while we are trying to get away from the zoo. The second thing we ask from you is that when you are speaking on our platform, please present your matter in a very civil manner. It does not matter how angry you are. It doesn't matter how dissatisfied you are. No matter what you have in your mind, feel free to say it, but do it in a civil manner so that others can understand you, because you won't make any sense after speaking for hours and nobody will get what you are saying. That is why we ask you not to use cursing word in our platform. Speak in a decent manner so that others can understand you. Be civil in your discussion. You are free to say anything. I'm not telling you to be politically correct, no, but be civil in your expression. And I bet you you're going to enjoy your stay on this platform. My fellow Biafrans, once again, I welcome you. It is weekend, and we are going to get into our weekend program. Before ever I will introduce the topic of today, we have to first of all touch some of our important announcements that we must relate to you, because a lot of things are lined up that we have to do as we wait for our convention and the declaration of the restoration of Biafra. That's going to happen on 2nd. There are many programs lined up as we pursue the restoration of Biafra, and I'm going to remind you of those programs through the jingles I'm going to play. If you're watching me from TikTok or from Facebook, you are not going to see the jingle. You will just hear, listen carefully, you're going to hear the information. But if you are watching from YouTube, of course, you're going to see the jingle play, and I'm going to play it now.
For Biafra, BFR, Raffle Jingle, my people, follow who no road. His Excellency Simon Ekpa Njoku, na him they carry us enter Biafra. He they play the show, no be lie. The good guy, Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government, in exile, when they for Obodo Yibo, Finland, with him government, na him they do the wonder. Say make you join, follow up, he go sweet you for body. Freedom today, better for you and your picking them. I dey tell you, he can still bring ogbonge raffle draw with big money when you go win. I dey tell you, no be lie. Starting from on the 29th of November, go reach December 3rd. Now this thing they happen 2024. And make I shock you, the money, it makes sense well. $20 and total winning prize $10,000. A first prize $5,000, third prize $2,000. BFR, no sit down, no sit down. Look, na dog name. They want from here gather money to build Biafra, where you they cry for sins. You go also win too, no play.
Keep on fighting, yeah. Get ready, good people of Biafra and lovers of freedom all over the world, for this invitation announcement as we approach the December Biafran historical event in Finland 2024. The Biafran Redeclaration Sponsorship Committee and its members are inviting all Biafrans and friends for a mega fundraising this Sunday, October 20th, 2024 at 7 p.m. Biafran time. Always remember that the enemies understand what is coming and the weight of our resolve. So, the harder we push and support financially, the more the enemies tremble. The closer we get to the promised land, the tougher we expect it to be. Together we shall win, and the sun must surely rise this year. Biafran First, Biafran Exodus, and Biafran Republic Government in Exile. Bon.
Shout out to them soldiers, where they find them, where they fight us. Stand strong and courageous, cause if you leave them, they will cage us. Shout out to them soldiers, where they find them, where they find us. Stand strong and courageous, cause if you leave them, they will cage us. Brother, it's a matter of time.
Biafra is our home. A referendum is a right, yo.
Bergi USA is welcoming our Obataobi, His Excellency Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ikpa, to United States USA for a town hall meeting, and Bergi, Texas will be presenting the Kola Nut, Iwa Oji. Therefore we are inviting wonderful people of Biafra, friends of Biafrans, well-wishers and all lovers of freedom to this great event.
We are going home. Keep on fighting, yeah, yeah, ooh. Stop. Keep on fighting, yeah, yeah, ooh. Stop complaining, oh na na na.
Get ready, good people of Biafra and lovers of freedom all over the world, for this invitation announcement as we approach the December Biafran historical event in Finland 2024. The Biafran Redeclaration Sponsorship Committee and its members are inviting all Biafrans and friends for a mega fundraising this Sunday, October 20th, 2024 at 7 p.m. Biafran time. Always remember that the enemies understand what is coming and the weight of our resolve. So, the harder we push and support financially, the more the enemies tremble. The closer we get to the promised land, the tougher we expect it to be. Together we shall win, and the sun must surely rise this year. Biafran First, Biafran Exodus, and Biafran Republic Government in Exile. Bon.
Shout out to them soldiers, where they find them, where they fight us. Stand strong and courageous, cause if you leave them, they will cage us. Shout out to them soldiers, where they find them, where they find us. Stand strong and courageous, cause if you leave them, they will cage us. Brother, it's a matter of
every day, you don't go to work in Gambia, so make a window to them. You win, you win, you win. You win, you win, you win. For Biafra, Raffle Pro in Finland. In Exile, Raffle Biafran Republic Government in Exile present a fantastic raffle game. Biafran Freedom Raffle BFR is a raffle sales in support of Biafran Freedom, which will be drawn and prizes given at the declaration of the independent states of Biafra in Finland between November 29 to December 10, 2024. BFR is for everyone amazing. Raffle prize is $20. Total winning prize $10,000. First prize $5,000. Second prize $3,000. Third prize $2,000. For more information and to participate, click https://biafrarepublicgov.org/raffle. BFR is for 2 months only. Hurry up and buy raffle sales for Biafra Freedom today. Buy for your children and grandchildren. Buy for your relatives, friends. Do your part now, because when we give all our needed support, God crowns us with Biafra we long for. Good luck and happy win. Raffle. Every day, we depend on you working Gambia, so make a window to them. You win, you win, you win. You win.
After today, if anything happens to anybody in Biafra land that mention their name here, we are going to change it here. And the game we are going to change will be a different All
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you for your patience and following up. These are programs that are lined up for our convention and some other programs that we're going to host by tomorrow. Make sure you are part of the tomorrow program, more especially in preparation for the convention. The fundraising that is going to come up tomorrow, being Sunday, it is very important. 20th, every one of us must be there. Thank you for your patience. I can see a question on Facebook. One of my brother on Facebook is asking, Stephen Richard Uchenna, you're asking if there is Monday, Tuesday sit-at-home holding. The Monday sit-at-home continues unstoppable. The Monday sit-at-home continues. There is no question to ask about Monday sit-at-home. It will continue until we are free from the zoo. As long as Mazen Nandekano remains in the DSS, Monday sit-at-home is not negotiable. As long as the Zoological Police remain in Biafran territory, there is no negotiable in Monday sit-at-home. Every other sit-at-home that will be added, you will be informed. If there is going to be any other added sit-at-home, we are going to get the update from our Prime Minister on his platform directly, and we will bring it out for you. But for now, Monday sit-at-home is sacrosanct. That is nothing. Nothing is going to distract it. Even it is more intensified now. The sit-at-home is increasing. Monday sit-at-home is sealed. There is no going back. So prepare for it. More especially people in Anambra State. People in Anambra State, don't go and risk yourself. Don't go and play with your life. Monday sit-at-home is signed and sealed. There is no negotiation. There is nothing like maybe or maybe not. Every one of us must partake in it. Even if you're not a Biafran, if you have anything to do in Biafran land, within this period, stay away. Stay away for your own sake. Don't say you are not warned. Stay away. So my fellow Biafrans, I welcome every one of you back onto the program. I have to welcome everybody because it is weekend. Those who are helping me out on this very platform to make sure that we continue to broadcast on a daily basis. I welcome my beloved brother, Acho Jack Acho. I welcome you, Karoma Gali. I welcome you. Thank you for being there. David Aloba, thank you so much for joining. Jenoka Manjet, thank you so much for joining. Adobe Chimaroke, thank you for joining. Theodora Angoleka Ubi, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Bodo Bado, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. My beloved sister, Mary Telkam, thank you so much. One of our formidable Biafran here. Sonny, I welcome you. Thank you so much for being with us. Sonny. Iwu Biafra, thank you so much for being part of us. I welcome you. Gabriel Isaac Ochabubu, thank you so much for being with us. Stella Uzoka, thank you so much, Stella. I appreciate you for being part of us. Gabriel Amechi, thank you so much for joining. Gabriel Amechi, thank you so much. David Aloba, thank you so much. Benjamin Chikodi, thank you so much. Juliana Obi, thank you so much for joining. Jerry Mibo, thank you so much for joining. Everyone that have connected to this program, whether I mention your name or I didn't mention your name, either you are watching from TikTok or you're watching from Facebook, I appreciate you. Njoku Chika Ogu, I thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. I can see you there. Thank you for joining. Clement Aneto, thank you so much for joining. Ifi Machuku, thank you for joining. And every other person that is joining out there, whichever angle you are connected to us, I welcome you, I appreciate you, I wish you a very wonderful weekend. My fellow Biafrans, we have come once again to do what we know how to do best. Remember, it is always an interactive section. Feel free to join me on David Habe channel on YouTube. Come on stage and air your opinion. You are entitled to your opinion. We are not going to force you out of your opinion. The only thing we do here is to present facts. If you have more facts than us, come out, prove your case. At the end of the day, it is either you convince us or we convince you. We disagree to agree. That is what we do in this platform. Victor Obasunu, thank you so much for joining. Victor, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So, my fellow Biafrans, today we have chosen a topic which says the dragon flag must not go down. Support the Biafran Republic of Nigeria Convention and Biafra Liberation Army now. Kingsman, thank you so much for joining. That is the topic we're about to discuss. The dragon flag must not go down. This statement was made by our Supreme Mazen Nandekano. Mazen Nandekano made it clear that the dragon flag will never go down until Biafra is restored. on that same program, he said, once you lift arms to defend yourself, you don't bring it down until you get victory. These statements are very important. Our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon, have reconfirmed it that the dragon flag cannot go low, not just going down. It will never go low until Biafra is restored. It is going to be flying higher and higher and higher and higher on a daily basis. As we are approaching the redeclaration of independence of Biafra, as we are approaching the convention that is coming very, very soon, every Biafra must put their hand on deck to support our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, to support the Biafran government, to support our Liberation Army. The time is now. There is no more time. We have less than 2 months to go. We are counting days. Every Biafra must align him or herself with the Biafran government under the command of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, if you want to be safe. It is not just enough to complain. It is not just enough to cry. You must take action. And what action are you going to take? The action you're going to take is most importantly supporting Biafran government financially. Tomorrow, there is going to be a very big fundraising organized by the committees of the convention in Finland. The convention is going to take place in Latin. That convention is going to be massive. Some international observers are going to be in that convention. Biafra convention that is coming on in Finland is not a child's play. Every one of you have seen the video of the one that we did last year. The convention that took place last year is just a tip of the iceberg of what you're going to see this year. This year, many international media are already applying and they are going to be there live. Apart from bringing it to you live, many international media are going to be there to cover it live. Many international observers and organizations are going to be there. Representatives are going to come from the United States on that program. It is not a child's play, and we have to get prepared. We have to get prepared. Every preparation to make sure that that very convention becomes a success is ongoing as we speak. And you have to know that everything we are doing today requires money. Without money, you can't do anything. But the joy that we have as Biafran is that every dime we contribute today, we are seeing the effect of it. Marvelous Chikodi, you're welcome. James Friday, thank you so much for joining. Every single dime you contribute today on this restoration of Biafra under the command of our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, in the new dimension, you will see the effect of every dime, every penny. It is not like in those days when you are looking for somebody to account for you. It's not like in those days when they abuse the money of the Biafran people, when they tell you they are walking on the ground without seeing anything. Today, every single step that is being followed to the restoration of Biafra is being explained. Biafra convention that is coming is massive, is very, very massive. That is why every hand must be on deck. You must begin to prepare yourself starting from today. If you have not yet applied, more especially those who, there's no way you be living in Europe as a Biafran and you miss that convention. If you are living in Europe, you are not supposed to miss that convention. It's once in a lifetime event. The redeclaration of the restoration of independence of Biafra. You need to be there. Let it happen in your presence. The convention that is coming is massive, massive. You can't compare. It is very, very massive. Some of you saw the one we held last year. That was a tip of the iceberg. It was held an emergency one. You can imagine what is going to be this year. This year that other people are going to join us. Members of international community are going to attend. Delegates are going to be coming from different countries. Not only Biafrans. International media are going to be there to cover it up. You know, for a very long time, they thought that it was a joke, but finally, the zoo themselves have begun to understand that the restoration of Biafra is not something to play with. It is not something to play with. Chukwu that instituted this very institution, that gave this mandate, will make it to be fulfilled. We are in a time where everybody has to put their hand on deck. To sponsor this convention is not an easy job. It is not an easy thing. To sponsor the convention is not an easy thing. It is something that is going to involve many, many people of the world. Communities, international communities, important personalities are going to be there to speak. A lot of activities are going to happen. It is massive. It is massive. Once in a lifetime. This is not something any Biafra should miss. If you have the opportunity, except you don't have the, if you have the opportunity to be in Finland, be there to witness it live. So you will hear by yourself. You can equally ask questions. And for some of you who are dying to meet our Prime Minister, be there. Even if you don't believe on the Prime Minister, even if you don't believe on him, it is open for everybody. Remember, our Prime Minister also extended an open invitation to all the politicians in Biafra land. Politicians in Biafra land, they have express invitation. All you need to do is to send in your informations and reservation we made for you. If you are a politician in Nigeria and you want to be part of that convention, you are highly welcome. Our Prime Minister gave the open invitation for them to attend. So you wouldn't say you are not told. Just like people who complain, oh, they are not carried along, they are not telling. That you are not carried along is because you refuse to follow. Any Biafran that is saying today that he's not carried along is because he or she refused to follow. Because there is nothing that is done in the secret on the restoration of Biafra. Gone are the days when you see people hiding under the keyboard to type and say they are talking about Biafra. Gone are the days when you see people acting as a spokesperson of Biafra that has no face, have no personality, have no qualification. Gone are those days. Gone are those days when they call the members of IPOB miscreants. Gone are those days when they say we are online country. Gone are those days. Today, what you see is what you get. We are in a time of reality. There is nothing today about Biafra that is not in the open. The reason why you are lacking information is because you are not paying attention. Your ego, your jealousy, your envy, your greed, your wickedness made you not to pay attention. That is why you are complaining. You say you are not carried along. Every single legitimate and genuine Biafra is carried along. And that is why we have gone to the extent of getting the mandate of Biafra through the self-referendum. Self-referendum, and more than 50 million Biafran people that voted is not a joke. It is not a joke. More than 50 million Biafran that voted is not a joke. And these people voted to exit the Zoological Republic called Nigeria. No organization in the world will see that vote and ignore it. No country of the world will see that vote and ignore it. In Europe, there are some countries in Europe that are just 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 8,000. And we are talking about millions. More than 50 millions. In Europe, you will see countries that are just 5 million, 4 million, 8 million people. And they are living fine. They are doing very well for themselves. How can you now force more than 50 million people, more than 50 million people? You are forcing them against their will to be in a place where they are not wanted, where they are being intimidated on a daily basis, where they are being abused and insulted daily. There is no human being on the planet Earth that has his mental capacity working very fine that will tell the Biafran people to remain in the zoo. The Zoological Republic called Nigeria has ended already. It has ended. That is the fact. Nigeria ended since 2014. The Zoological Republic ended completely, ended officially ended 2014. That was where they wrote the agreement. That was their own plan for themselves. Officially for them, it ended 2014. For the criminal politicians who feel that they can only survive in fraud, who feel that they can only survive through intimidating others, they continue to hold on that very dissolved entity called Nigeria. Expired entity called Nigeria. They're going to hold on it with nothing to offer. Today, Nigeria is the most insecure country of the world. It has become much more insecure than ever. Poverty is ravaging everywhere. Their economy is in shambles. Insecurity is the order of the day. You don't ask yourself why. It is going to get worse. It is going to get worse. And that is why the Biafran people do not want to be part of it. It's unfortunate when you hear information coming from their media, from international media, they will tell you that Nigeria is sitting on a gunpowder. They say Nigeria is sitting on a keg of a gunpowder. These comments continue to come from international media on a daily basis, from international commentators. Ask them, what step are they taking to make sure that that keg of gunpowder does not explode? What step are they taking to make sure they remove that keg of gunpowder? No step. They are all folding their hand to wait for that keg of gunpowder to explode and destroy the indigenous people. But we are not going to allow that. It doesn't matter how they try, we will not allow it. We will not allow it. We're not going to be part of this very madness. We will never, ever be part of it. That is why today we are taking a major step to walk away from that entity called the zoo. We are going to walk away. The process has started as we speak. Biafran people are taking a bold step. It is sad that some indigenous people, persons in that zoo, misunderstand the cause of Biafra. I have said it many times on this platform that the Biafra freedom is not against any individual. Our pursuit for our independence and freedom is not against any individual. Biafrans are not fighting against any other tribe or race or individual. No. We are focused on the restoration of our land. We are fighting to restore the dignity, human dignity in the zoo. To make sure that every indigenous person can be able to strive and grow in their own space. To make sure that every indigenous person has dignity. That is what the Biafran restoration is all about. It is not about strife, envy, jealousy. No. It is not about hatred. We are not hating anybody. In 2024, Biafra, restoration of Biafra has become necessary because it is now a matter of life and death. If you want to save life in Nigeria, you must support Biafra. It doesn't matter your tribe, your religion, your location, where you are. If you care about the indigenous persons in that zoo, if you care about indigenous people in Nigeria, you must support Biafra. It's a must. Because Biafra is the only solution. Biafra is the only solution to the situation of Nigeria today. Disintegration of that contraption is the only solution. Disintegration. It is not out of wickedness. We are not hating anybody. All we are saying is that every group should be on their own. I don't care if they want to be 1,000 or 1 million. Be on your own. Go back to basis. Let the Arewas be on their own. Let the Ududua people be on their own. Let the Benubas be on their own. Let the Biafrans go. That is what we are asking for. We are not taking anybody's land. We are talking about our own land. Today, you see some people mischievously preaching messages that are not obtainable. Some of them accuse Biafrans of taking over their land. Some people today, they accuse Biafrans of taking over their land, but I bet you, before you open your mouth to speak, can you look through, make investigation by yourself? Look through the map, make investigation. If possible, go underground and find out those areas that that map covers. Who are they? Who are they? The map of Biafra didn't start today. The map of Biafra has been there even before your Nigeria. The Biafran space has been there before your so-called Nigeria. But Gowon came. Gowon came and began to redraw map. Gowon came and began to bring their divisive system to divide us so that we cannot be as strong as we are supposed to be. That was why they divided us into pieces, up to the extent of now calling us a dot in the circle. This is the evil of the zoo. They divided us into pieces to make sure they cut us small, and they were bold to open up their mouth and say a dot in the circle. But they forgot that Biafra is older than Nigeria. And we have always had our maps. They come and tell you, sometimes they narrow Biafra down to the Igbos. They tell you Igbos, they are just the 5 states. Biafra is not just the Igbos. Biafra comprises of many tongues. Biafra is the old southeastern region, which comprises of today's southeast, south-south, lower Kogi, lower Benue. In this area, we have the Ibibios, we have the Ibanke people, we have the Ijos, we have the Efik, and some other tribes that I have not mentioned. They are all there, and these people are Biafrans. And every place where they are indigenous, those places are Biafran territory. I'm not talking about places they are living. I'm talking about indigenous people. Any place these people are indigenous, it is Biafra land. It is their land. But they use their evil agenda to draw a map in order to confuse us. They draw a map in order to intimidate us. They draw a map in order to make us look small. But I thank God that in 2024, in this new generation, you cannot be able to distort any map. People know whom they are. The Biafrans know who they are. They came and make, even when they narrow it down, they try to narrow Biafra down to the Igbos, which is a lie. Biafra is not just the Igbos. And they didn't stop there. They went ahead to make the Igbos look smaller, and they tell the Igbos are 5 states. A big lie. Igbos are in 12 states in that contraption called Nigeria. I am talking about the indigenous Igbos, indigenous people in their own land. They are in their own land, in 12 states of the zoo. So, this new generation, idiotic people that cannot be able to see beyond their nose, they work with the Gowon agenda, with the Gowon program, with the Gowon map, and they will tell you that you are taking somebody's land. You are working based on Gowon, the map that Gowon gave to you. You are working based on the map Gowon gave to you. And you look at us and say that this area is not Biafra land. This area is not Igbo land. But we know who we are. Biafra is not just the Igbos. Biafra land comprises of Ibibio land, Ibanke land, Efik land, Ijo land, and so many other lands in that area that belongs to the Biafrans. And any place these people live as indigenous persons, those places are Biafra land. You can't carve a Biafran that is supposed to be in the old southeastern area, you carve him to the north. You carve a Biafran and join the North. Did the land shift? Did that land where he was living before, did that land move? The land never moved. The land remains where it is. The only thing that changed was the evil agenda of the caliphate, redrawing the map. But we have our old maps. Our land remains the same. And Mazen Nandekara has made it clear that we will not surrender any piece of land to the zoo. We cannot surrender any piece of our land to the Janjaweed. I want to make it clear that every single territory that is covered in the map of Biafra is our territory. It is our own land, our ancestral land, not a land conquered by war. Because Biafrans, we don't go to war to conquer people, no. Not even the land we bought, no. Our own indigenous land, every place that map covered is our indigenous land. And we will not leave it, give an inch to any idiot. It doesn't matter your propaganda, your blackmail, you can't. You cannot take part of any of our land. Wherever you are as a Biafran today, the game have changed. This is not the time of begging. I have told you again and again, it is not a time of making somebody to love you. For many years now, all the Biafrans do is to make themselves look good in the eyes of other people. You want other region to love you, to say you are not a troublemaker. You want other region to see you as an innocent person. Every time, a Biafran has to explain and explain and explain. Go extra mile to explain himself before he will be accepted. That has been the order of the day in the zoo. But I tell you, in 2024, under the Biafran government, on the command of our Prime Minister, it is no longer like that. We don't care how you feel. Today, it is Biafra first. Today, it is Biafra first. Any discussion that does not put our interests first, we are not part of it, and we will never be part of it. It doesn't matter how you feel. You can hug the transformer if you like. You can cry more after hearing me. You can cry. You can jump and catch. You can hug any electric pole around you if you don't like it. But today, it is Biafran first. We are not, and I have basically had a ego. We are not trying to please anybody. We are not trying to make anybody happy or accept us. We are not trying to sound eloquent or sound political or try and sound decent in the eyes. No. Time for that has gone. We have done it for many years and it never worked. Today, we are going raw to defend our land. That is why any place you are, you must begin to contribute under the Biafran government. Make your contribution under the Biafran government. Every one of us have equal stakeholders. We are equal stakeholders in Biafra. Mazen Nandekano made it clear. Our Prime Minister Mazi Simon made it clear. We are equal stakeholders in Biafra. Mazen Nandekano explained it further. He said, after we have gotten our independence and come as a people, as Biafran people, every region can be a nation of their own. Ibibio can be a nation of their own. Ibanke can be a nation of their own. Ijo can be a nation of their own. Efik can be a nation of their own. Every group in Biafra land can be a nation on their own if they choose to be. All we can do is to have a central command, a central military force that is going to defend our territory. But as for your resources in your area, even if you people are 3, 4, 5, you will use the resources in your area to develop your area. It is yours. That is the system we are going into. And we cannot leave anybody behind. We must take along every of our brothers and sisters around us. We will not leave any inch of our land to the enemy. So, Biafrans, for this cause, every one of us should rise up and prepare. Support the Biafran government the best way you can. If you have not started supporting, please go now and begin to think of what to do. Our convention is coming up. This convention, the fundraising for the convention is going to come up tomorrow. Make sure you are there. 20th tomorrow, 20th being Sunday. It is massive. I have explained to you that in that convention, international communities are going to send delegates. Countries are going to send delegates. International media are going to be there. It is not only the Biafrans. There will be speakers from different parts of the world. It is going to be massive. You thought you saw something during the first one. This second one is going to be mind-blowing. And the zoo know that what is coming is a jawbreaker. They know that what is coming is a deal breaker. They know very well. That is why you see them today jumping from pillar to pole. Biafrans, we need to fund it. And that funding, the fundraising is going to happen tomorrow. Let's listen to the jingle once again and know what is coming up.
Keep on fighting, yeah, yeah, ooh. Stop. Keep on fighting, yeah, yeah, ooh. Stop complaining, oh na na na.
Get ready, good people of Biafra and lovers of freedom all over the world, for this invitation announcement as we approach the December Biafran historical event in Finland 2024. The Biafran Redeclaration Sponsorship Committee and its members are inviting all Biafrans and friends for a mega fundraising this Sunday, October 20th, 2024 at 7 p.m. Biafran time. Always remember that the enemies understand what is coming and the wait for result. So the harder we push and support financially, the more the enemies tremble. The closer we get to the promised land, the tougher we expect it to be. Together we shall win, and the sun must surely rise this year. Biafran First, Biafran Exodus, and Biafran Republic Government in Exile. Airborne.
Shout out to them soldiers, where they find them, where they find us. Stand strong and courageous, cause if you leave them, they will cage us. Shout out to them soldiers, where they find them, where they find us. Stand strong and courageous, cause if you leave them, they will cage us. Brother, it's a matter of time, truth to prevail. All your
Biafra. BFR, Raffo Jingo, my people, follow who no road. His Excellency Simon Ekpa na him they carry us enter Biafra. He they play the show, no be lie. The good guy, Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government, in exile, went there for Obodo Yibo, Finland. With him government, na him they do the wonder. Say make you join, follow up, he go sweet you for body. Freedom today, better for you and your pikin them. I dey tell you, he can still bring ogbonge raffle draw with big money when you go win. I dey tell you, no be lie. Starting from on the 29th of November, go reach December 3rd. Now this thing dey happen 2024. And make I shock you, the money, it makes sense well. $20 and total winning prize $10,000. A first prize $5,000, third prize $2,000. BFR, no sit down, no sit down look na dog name. They want from here gather money to build Biafra, where you they cry for sins. You go also win too, no play.
Welcome back, my fellow Biafrans. Please try as much as you can to connect yourself to activities that is ongoing. There is something every one of us can do. We are huge. I was even talking about Biafrans being in 12 states. And somebody is just writing and telling me that Biafrans are in 13 states. 13 states. Indigenous people, indigenous Biafrans in 13 states. Igbo people, they are in 13 states. But you see how they cut them into pieces and narrowed them down to calling them 5 states. 13 states, they narrowed them down. But I bet you, it doesn't matter how they play their games. They can never, ever stop us. They have made the greatest mistake of their life. And whatever they are doing in their zoo, playing their games, we can't be caught up in their games. Just like we heard about their threat to their DSS or whatever. The DSS boss said they are going to arrest the DSS boss or jail him if he doesn't obey the court order. Allow him can access his doctors. We have had that before. All these are just playing to the galleries. All these are just playing to the galleries. It's not the first time. This is the fourth year. This is the fourth year. So many things that have been asked, using his glasses, his spraying materials, his changing of his clothes, and so many things they have denied Mazen Nandekam. So coming to tell me you're going to jail DSS boss or whatever, they're just playing to the gallery. They want to divert our attention and begin to talk about irrelevant issues. We know that Mazen Nandekam is not going to release. And our activities will release Mazen Nandekam. It's not by what the judge say or what the lawyer say or what their court says. Mazen Nandekam is going to be free. He will be released. Unconditionally, he's going to be released. And just like our promisor tweeted, he said, if not for one thing, we know how to get Mazen Nandekam out. If not for one thing, we know how to get him out. We'll go there and bring him out. But for some certain reasons, we are following the steps. And we have to follow the steps. Today, all you have to do as a genuine Biafran is to make sure you fall in line. Don't say you are not told. Do not allow the blackmail and the propaganda of the enemies to get you. Our enemies are not rested. If you think you have seen propaganda, you haven't seen nothing yet. They will never rest. You see some of them who are opening their mouth to speak against our prime minister, and you'll be wondering. Why did they live their life? How come they have lost shame? How come they lost shame? They have lost shame, but of course they are shaken. Even our enemies are shaken. They are so scared, including the inside ones. So, because when we are talking about the enemies, we know them. Every instrument that is keeping us down, both the ones that are distracting us, inside and outside. Some of the enemies and instruments of holding Biafra down, some of them are Biafrans. Some of them are among us. They are in our tribes. They are our friends and relatives. And they think we don't know them. We know them. Those of them today who are saying they know what is coming and they are afraid. They are shaking. And they are fighting their last battle. Today, when you see them come online and blab and talk, this is the fight of a dying horse. They know what is coming, and they know that the man that is in charge today is not a joker. He doesn't joke. He doesn't joke. He doesn't joke. They know that the game is over. They know that the game is over. They know that the game is over. But it doesn't matter what they do. We are not relenting. We are not retracting. And we are not looking back. The restoration of Biafra has gone to the highest level. And all we have to do is to continue to march forward, and there's no going back. Every blackmail and propaganda they have brought against us, we are going to decimate them. We are going to decimate them. The only thing you can do today, is to please focus on the restoration of independence of Biafra. Focus on the support to our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Don't allow anything to distract you whatsoever. Do not allow anything to distract you. We have signed up for this very assignment. And we are going to complete this assignment.
Yes, sir.
Do not allow anybody to stand on your way. Propaganda is going to come. Blackmail is going to come. Obstruction is going to come. People are going to call you from right, left, and center. They will not stop. If you think that the blackmail will stop, you never see anything yet. You have not seen. You see, the funniest thing that some of us don't know how shameless these saboteurs are. They are shameless. And someone that is shameless, you cannot shame the shameless. That's why sometimes we don't give them attention. We don't give them attention because they have already been exposed. Only that they don't have shame. Just like the Delilah that still have the God to open mouth and speak about our Prime Minister. Is that you begin to wonder how people have lost shame. Someone that is supposed to be covered in shame, cover yourself with shame. You can't. And because they have soiled their hands in so many places, and they know that the end has come. They know. That is one beautiful thing about the restoration of Biafra. This is not the time when they tell you we are walking on the ground. The Prime Minister today is doing everything in the open. So the whole world is seeing it. The Janjaweed, they know where we are going. They know what is going to happen. The saboteurs know what is going to happen. They have gotten themselves involved in criminality that they cannot escape it. That is why they still have the God to open their mouth and speak. They have gone too far. Their soul is sealed. They've gone too far. They have gone to land of no return. But Biafra is going to be their end. After Master Simon Ekpa came on board and exposed every of their evil deeds, just like he promised them. Every one of you can remember when our promise said that I will be your end. As long as you are not genuine in this struggle, that he will be your end. It never happened. Has he not ended them? Every one of them today has ended. Go to their platform and see what they are doing. Today, even they removed Mazen Nandekano from their platform. They are not even confident enough again to play his videos or his prayers and his pictures. The only thing they know now is that they know that it has become impossible for them to penetrate. And you see, the most shameless, shameful one is that when I see Delilah talking about her ex-husband, the Delilah was talking about our supreme leader, that he doesn't want to have anything to do with Master Simon. He has denounced Master Simon. And I look at this. So you now see your ex-husband as a coward. This is not like the time of Ejiofor. During the time of Ejiofor, one of the plans they made is that there should be nobody bringing telephone near Mazen Nandekan. Any day Mazen Nandekan go to court, they will just bundle him and take him back. He will never speak to press. But since that Karo White lawyer was removed, since that Karo White lawyer, the enemy was removed, today you can see Mazen Nandekan. Every court he appears, he will speak. Every court, Mazen Nandekan will speak to the press directly. Okay, now, are you telling me that Mazen Nandekan is scared? He is scared of Mazen Simon Ekpa, and he cannot say, oh, Mazen Simon Ekpa, I don't want you to do all this you are doing. You are doing this and doing that. So Mazen Nandekan is scared. Somebody who will stay in court and call the zoo terrorist. He was in court, he looked at them and called them, you people are terrorists. In their court, he told Buhari, you cannot jail me. So you think he's scared of Mazi Simon Ekpa? He cannot tell Mazi Simon Ekpa, Mazi Simon Ekpa, you are wrong. I'm not with you. So that is how you have caged Mazi Nandekan as you look at him now as a puppet. And I don't know why people are listening to that clown. They think it's before. They were caging him before. They don't want him to speak to press so that they can form their own language and present. They will write their own word and put. That is why they didn't want press. They want to try him in secret. Every day, Mazen Nandekan go to court. They say no camera, no camera. But today, are you not seeing camera? Even inside the court, Jolan is coming inside. They interview Mazen Nandekan. He speak today. Has you ever seen Mazen Nandekan mention Mazen Simon and say, I'm not part of you. I don't want you to be talking about a Biafran government. Don't follow Mazen Simon. Biafran, don't follow Mazen Simon. Have you heard it? Do you think that he cannot say it in that court? Do you just think he can't say it? But today, you see somebody who claimed to be with Mazen Nandekan. That's his ex-wife, the Delilah. He will come and begin to bring a record of video of Mazen Nandekan warning. Where Mazen Nandekan warning, I don't want people killing Biafra land. Who are the people taking life in Biafra land? We have them on video. The people they caught on video, they captured, the commanders of ESN they captured. When they captured them, they confess on live video. I still have some of their videos. They asked them, who is sending you? They said, they mentioned their name, Chinasa Woru, Chinasa Moshi, and their group. They call their name. Have you ever seen anybody they arrest and the person say, oh, Master Simon never sent me? If you have such video, present it and let me see. But we have videos where these people were confessing, where they caught them, and they confess who sent them. They confessed. And yet, Master not going to come and give warning. And you say, oh, is Master Simon Ekpa he's talking to? He's talking to Master Simon Ekpa. So he's scared of Master Simon Ekpa. He cannot talk directly. He is so scared of Master Simon Ekpa. When he hears Simon Ekpa, he's scared, he's shaking, he cannot be able to mention his name. But he can speak to Buhari. He can call Nigerian government a terrorist government. Fools. My beloved sister Mary, thank you so much for joining me on the program. You're welcome, my sister. Go ahead and speak to Biafran people. Good to see you. We'll miss you, my sister. You're welcome.
Thank you very, very much, big brother. Good morning. Good morning. Happy weekend to everyone, lovely of Biafrans. Thank you very much, brother. Good morning, our leader. Good morning, Ima Kondo, Ima Basi. Good morning, the rock of Biafra, Itiade Kondo. The dragon in the house, the government in Elzao, the government of Biafrans. Yes, government of Biafrans, Mercy, Simon Ekpa. You know, we love you and God love you more. And God love all the freedom of Biafrans, the goodwill of Biafrans. Yes, we appreciate him. Because we cannot say much, because he loves us already. So we must appreciate Almighty. We must. A little one we know, we have to give him glory. Because what the people did not believe that he will come to pass. And it's here in our face. It's here in our life. And it's caring of those people who doesn't need humanity, freedom. They are scared, they are running, they are confusion. They, many kind of, when you can manipulate life when you are a bad person, when you are a bad human being, when you have a red blood and you think you can manipulate that person in different kind of way. Example like Biafrans. From the beginning of our fathers, them they cry, we born come and we sit still the same way. These people don't want to change. It's painful, my people. It's painful. My happiness right now that them they are crying. Because we know you yourself, like me, I'm happy when they are doing those things. Is to show you like this public toilet, this swimming pool called woman. In short, it's very, 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 disgusting. If you want to call, a woman where you said you marry, you have your family, and you say you love it's matter, you have a baby. And this man is not just you have luck to this world, the biggest luck in this world, with any humanity, call a woman. Can be. You are just like, if you're just normal woman being, normal woman, if a tree, let me just make example for tree. Tree. You have a main tree, you have woman tree where we say you go stand, you go bring fruit out of this world, people will cherish so much. If I'm just making an example, I don't know if people will understand me. So if this lady, if himself is something humanity cherish so much, and you marry, you have something where the whole world, you become a mother of the whole people. I'm making an example for you guys. So if it's a real woman, you become a woman of the mother of everyone. Example like Mary, where everybody they worship. If you be Christian, real the truth, people love it. But this one, you can never for this lady, never is an agent of demon. Money, you cannot even leave your money, see waiting your own husband, no matter anything. The world love him. Let me just make an example. The world love this son. You're supposed to be very, very happy that you mix in that kind of, in that kind of energy, in that kind of environment. Welcome people. What this woman do? Because of, they said for themselves, they said there is nothing where money cannot buy. That is the kind of thing. Money buy this lady, evil money. Evil money. But there's something too. Because that is why they say there is two things in this world. There is something too where money cannot buy. That is the wisdom and the grace.
Absolutely.
Where this woman cannot. And you will be a humanity, you will not see those kind of people to just relax because they cannot achieve their achievement. She's not a woman, she's a woman will be very, very disgraced. Even when your husband, just forget other things. You see, say this your husband in the whole world, no. Because it's not his husband now, no, before. I'm talking about before. You are there at the present where this man said, please don't go. He said this word to the whole nation. As a father, because for we now, it's just, I don't know how to say it, when the God, but the way spirit sends someone to show you a sample, you must jelly that person if you be a good person.
Yes.
You can't see God with your own eye. As some people, they say they see God with their eye. I don't know where they from see. And they tell you the truth. It's imagination for, waiting that they confuse all of them. Because if you go somewhere, even in the Bible, even that time where Moses go to see God, he did not see
no
God.
Eye can see God and survive. You can't see God. How can you see?
He see fire. You cannot even understand, even himself. I'm just making an example for them all. So pastor nowadays, they say then they see, then they do this. But now you see for your koro eye, someone is ready. It's ready for your life that this say koro, and you know what these people is. And this woman, everything that time, now then they read Bible, go back and check. Waiting Lida do and waiting something too. All those kind of things. It happening in your own eyes. Then you make a sample with this lady. You will know who he is. Who she is. Because a public toilet, a swimming pool, anyone can use money to just condemn him because it's no, let's just go back to our public because there is no more way. Let it just deal with his brain. You understand me? It's not a new thing, Biafrans. She's just, you can ask yourself, maybe with the time, he will be with his senses again. We are not talking about now. You are talking about in the future. What he will passing through, and those people where will be pitying her. Here, a lot of, they like confession, well, God should help everyone to become okay. So, oh my God of Nazareth. When let me just come to our topic, my darling. We don't dress dragon flag. It's not going down.
At all. Not going down.
Support yourself. Not be to support the bridges, support yourself. Because you're fighting for your life.
Absolutely.
Bridgie get law, carry your cross for your head. The government, Biafra government, the good people, we are declaring to December, you're not, but your land is peace. And those people saying your land is not peace, can't you see the dragon flag is working very, very perfectly? Those people I'm talking about, they know like people like Musa. Because most of them in Nigeria, core Nigerian government, they have no brain. They work with tumor. Condemning, they have no, these people. I'm telling you the truth. When you hear where these people talk in some places, oh my God, you will be so shameful. You will be so shameful. that a people like this ruling the whole core nation before they call Nigeria, there is monkey and bananas and bamboo. Our leader is 100% right. Oh. If you wait for Nigeria, you are finished.
Completely
I'm talking
finished.
about Nigeria, not my precious land. Oh. Hear me? I'm talking about this. Let me just say it. I'm talking about this Fonja. These are Fonja. These monkeys with their brainwash and thinking that this kind of time around is the time. No, wait. When I'm still waiting, Fulani will deal with you. Not be we will fight our battle anymore. That is the truth. Biafran, forget this public toilet. Forget all this. Because you know who be their back. Because shame, no, they are shame, no, they shame people. May they not let people talk. The eye of Sioux government, after Ivan your back, don't go for their own sleep. Very, very, very miserable. Very miserable. Sleep, long sleep. That is why we know those kind of spirit. Now they fight all this Sioux government, because he will cry till he never lie, because he thinks a Biafra no go come. You go kidnap your own brother. And let me just give you an example. Like that kind of Ifeanyi Oba, where be desperate spirit, where be demonic, and it belong to them. Do you think those people where been they use them and himself is not rest? Do you think those people will be rest?
No.
Imagine for this kind of public toilets. Their demand. Let me tell Biafra, we are not here to talk too much, but I will say this small. This kind of public toilets, and it's begin this manipulation. Don't you know that there is desperate spirit? All of them will pay for it. Don't you know that? When you go to not be the one you do now. Then that is why we say Biafran. Believe me, Biafran is a spirit. All of them will pay. Yes. Even this public lilac nonsense. Not be our leader, when he talk about our PM. Not be our PM, because she's desperate. She's confused. That kind of word can never move you, because it can never move winch. People where they, if you sleep, you cannot even reason because of what he did. Now that one where we won't take his own time now. No, let them face what it must be. They have to say it. Imagine Musa, you the chief of army staff, Nigerian Sioux government, Banana Republic. Where Britain, the demonic, those people, where even Britain said they reject them now. You understand? Who? I been European Union where they say money don't they finish, then go just one show themselves. Kubu, say Nigeria no get light now. Talk less of to make Kubu again. So all those things, now things where yourself will look. Who? Musa is coming out. The subscribe indigenous people of Biafra for that. Biafra. Sometimes we need to be happy, yeah? People when you don't subscribe, even when Obuari dey and Malami, they don't get their ID card. They don't vote. They don't declare their. You see how desperate and confusion they work?
Very confused.
You go free carry Biafra, you cannot. So my people, I just want to tell you guys this. When you come out and said, I hear some people, because I'm very busy. Sorry, Biafrans. Believe me, we move. We go nowhere. You see this Biafran? When I'm not there, I'm there in the spirit, because we are here to finish them.
Yes, so.
Yes. We are here to finish Nigerian Sioux government and Britain, an agent of evil. You hear me? When Musa come and say, succession, he can't even book Arab. He said, in the north, That time they say waiting be the insecurity. Boko Haram, all those dangerous demonic where they hide. Say they no one call up. Say now then they send the people to, anywhere where no belong to them, their house. Go to another people land. Musa use his smart talk. And go to the southeast now sensational of this. They don't subscribe. Can you imagine? You want to carry, if he said this Igbo be na southeast, you said the insecurity. They said we don't want to mix ourselves with Boko Haram, the one way you have. And you said this side around now for Paris in the in the coastal, they said either southeast and now see Paris for the oil, Hey, Biafra, please, my darling, sorry to it, it's good. You must to laugh because it's a condo. Continue, my love. That is what Spirit sent for you. That is why all of them confused. And we are here to help them. Of course, Biafra. Our land, no man can penetrate anymore. No be only gun, oh. You don't get only gun. You hear me? We have everything. We have gun, we have brain, we have gods, we have spirit, we have everything to fight for our freedom. And that is the truth. That is the truth. They said, fight for what belongs to you. Don't you fight for what not belong to you, because you will never win. And that is the truth. If you fight what belongs to you, that is the truth. And the truth is God, and the truth is spirit. But when you fight for what not belong to you, and you say you can win, even spirit will fight you, the truth will fight you, everything, even your darkness will fight you too.
Yes.
Your evil will fight you too. Because when the truth want to fight you, he want to tell you he great everything. What both the lies when you are lying. So now what thing they happen for what? Sue government, Nigeria. No be our own, no God forbid. Believe me, I'm telling you, don't mind my laugh, because I enjoying we are enjoying their disgrace.
Yes.
Their secret, their manipulation, how they be impress people. Let them talk about Tinubu. That is what we are asking for, because very soon, let them go state, we are waiting for it. Not be my mouth will go from here up, So we are waiting for Musa and Fulani empire of demonic. This time around now, between them, Yoruba of Onja and Fulani, and those people who say they don't want Biafra to go, how you will be peace? We don't rest Biafran dragon flag. It's not going down till Biafrans is we certification, our certified with our land, for how we to build it and how we to make it to the world come, that world where the whole nation come to see, where the light is coming from the east, as normal as nature is supposed to be. That is what we after for now. If you come in sneaker way, you pay for it. There is no mercy. No mercy. Yes, Biafra land. No mercy for evil. Believe me, no mercy for evil. If you come, you pay. Because 2 December, there is template. Even the spirit, whatever things you want to do before we answer, but the 2 December will keep the separate way. The separate now. I'm just making a sample for you. And know what will come in. Some people will say, is that war? And if you don't even happy that there is not that thing where Sue government and Britain was planning is not working. By now, all of you people for don't run away. By now, I don't even know where you for even hide. Because you have master of calculation, master of planning. I see, I saw, and I'm here to finish it. Not be the way everybody was rushing, because the way spirit do things, not be the way woman being do.
Yeah.
He calculate them, he package them. Now they arrange Nigerian school government aside in, like the way they be want arrange Biafra. Imagine that now. Just see it. Example, I'm telling you guys. So, you hear me? So Biafra, please fund your soldiers. Any amount, you go a long way. Bingo. Oh God, I beg you, me, I cannot wait. Bingo, how we sweet. How waiting will they see for here? Bingo, where we see go use 20 euro. See, and the enjoyment, forget the money where you go, win. Just get that enjoyment. 20 euros, the amount. And you now, just leave the money. Imagine that enjoyment, that internal sweet, that internal honey. That is what I'm just telling you guys. You know how we feel? If you cannot fund people, fund the person, even sponsor yourself by the Spirit. Give the money. When you give it and you say, oh, damn, your spirit is there, and you watch it live, and you even better self than you say, oh, I go by myself. You hear me? So if you have the opportunity, not say I say it better than you know, but I'm just saying it. If you don't have any amount, because God know your heart. Spirit of Biafra know your heart.
Yes.
You understand me? So that will make things much, much better. It will make Musa continue to cry how Boko Haram and ISIS and bandits they for the north. And in the southeast, now secessionists, now the Hamdi, all those. And in the water side, now people for the pipe, they disturb Nigeria. In short, Nigerian soldier, Fulani, they are doing their best. Continue doing your best. Continue doing your best till all of you people will go with the backfish. We know the fear again, no, we are not hurried, yo. Brother, are you hurried?
No, I'm listening to you.
No, I'm asking, are you hurried for Biafrans? So hurried like maybe, maybe Nigeria took away. Are you scared?
For where?
Yeah, we know the rush, Musa. We are not rushing our land, our own.
Of course.
When you do the sweet.
We there for Grand Gilibam.
Yeah. Nse fota hanye mimi. Musa. Ibo kibidi bomba to bomba ke Nigeria nyini remesio. Biafran mpo. Ebi bioron itente mufekwe baba. Eki listening in no public toilets because they know what is pursuing them. You hear me? It's coming very, very hot. Don't pity any woman being. After they're ranting, after they do this, whatever, don't even look them. Don't ever who say more. I connect with DOS. Run. Felekero dangerous. Sorry. Biafra do ta hodi dakame. Itare kondo few days ago. In short, I'm sorry for this popular toilet because his own is finished. His own is finished. If you don't know what in the condomino, when once I am at Tanikoka, you call the any course, and you call the course. There is a word we follow with course. There is a word where just ordinary, just word to make people, know who you are. But there is a word where we say, if someone look, you are too much. I love God even. In short, even spirit love, when that time reached, he opened a word, said it. I love his word so much. Because when he said it, he made things, a lot of things, start to, do it. Because everything get time. So-called this Uchechi, public toilets, swimming pool. So you don't need to sorry for them because very soon, don't follow them. Now the propaganda. What we notice now, because now what they did not show that it will come to pass this 2 December. And what do you need? Now to phone. Vote. Next month now, ending it don't end. Hear me? Make sure your ID card. Now, people don't they know all those kind things. You need it for yourself. You support yourself. This is a nation. This is what you've been asking for many, many years. And that is why Britain, UN are crying. Empire of the money, they are crying. What Biafra was facing in the past, North is facing, European is facing, Arabic is facing. Ebo echo bomber to bomber. Ebo operation no mercy. Kese koro nyeroro nitoeka. Eya your propaganda war. Be senye ni yem. Sefo yem. Aro for ni mene kondi. Ke Biafra. Very, very important kenye ni yeme room. Ben I owe you loan, Mendy. You know, ebo ke buru loan the koro. Uno Biafra bu no fien double. This bingo, able 20 euro ke Biafran declaration. Siori, ayadi nie double. Ke koro nye doro. Meko se mintango doko. Se for yem, ado for the phone so jamfo. You don't need even to me. Ye wana abasi. God did not fall for heaven. That is the truth to fight. It passed through woman being. Spirit passed through woman being. Enter. It can easily change human being. You don't even know before you do finish. You know? So, God work in different way, my people.
Yes.
And when you get that action, the spirit will know, the nature will know, say, yes, you really need that thing. And when you carry in that phone, see, I tell you, if you go ask fight, if you ask from war, which people start war? Go and read to, now from Christian or from that time. Now make you see they transfer to our land. From Europe, Catholic, now them bring war. And from there they transfer with a Muslim. Enter Britain. You know, say Britain is the empire of demon. So they from church, from the fight to collect your land by force, by power. Jurists, they see the fight too. How they call Israel. They are still fighting. They are fighting not start today. Just for land. And you to get your land, to get your name. They hear me? So now we be the one where we say that underground killing, Itare Kondo than our leader, come open it for the whole world. Everybody is surprised now. They're not surprised, so nobody say they don't know. Because me myself, I can tell you. I'm telling you before I can know, but here, I can tell you. When you meet nobody, no from anybody from Europe, we pass like, let me say, 60 years, 62, we don't know about Biafran war. Took place of 70 or 80. Nobody. When you talk about, you will hear. This thing I'm telling you, no go hear from my mouth. First, go ask. Then you will know who you are. You will be proud of yourself. Or check. Or bring the story wherever you are. And imagine their own. Where they do it till today, most of the people. And who are they fighting for? Jews. And who be the Jews? Who be the Jews? Who be the main people? Who be the black Jews? Who be the Israel? Who be you? Who be the whole Africans? Ask yourself also. The whole Africans where they in pain till today. Ask them, go back, all of them join together. Before they say they don't want you to see. And now you're seeing it even more than them. Sorry, my people, I have the opportunity. I have to open it, but I just pick it small. But it's important. Very, very important. What you're doing, you would never, me, I would never. I no go ever for my life. Instead of that, you will go live, me where I go live. Now the last punishment for earth. Even when you go to long sleep. Hear me? Something where nobody go take them from you, and you're there, and you know it, and you live it, and you say, make another person forfeit, make another person still continue, make the people, humanity continue. My darling, there is no forgiveness. So there is none. I'm telling you the truth, none. Especially when you don't ever enter, open your mouth and said it. And you do it. Forget it, because not be only swear where they sit down. When once you there in the public and pronounce yourself and you use your mouth, say that in word don't carry them, spirit don't carry them, there is no returning back. You can never bring your word swallow back. Forget the ones where they say, I don't talk am, I don't take them back. Go pick breeze now, swallow them. So that people know say yes, you sabi do one. Look what our leader been they talk. Oh no, you don't carry anyone swallow back. He don't change back because he knows he can never pick it back again. He's only want to stand for that word so that he come to truth, so that the earth, the heaven, the spirit will not say yes, not waiting in talk, because he no go fit swallow back. Now we say we stand with truth. So that when you talk, I mean no go come say, I know, what can I do? No. It's not working that way. In this Biafran time, no. So please, my people, fund Biafran, don't be scared for any humanity. Don't let them, never. Because if you let now yourself, it's yourself you're doing. Not Biafran, because we are so many. So many. That is the mistake they did to themselves. We are so many, you can never. Not be people go say, we go fight to the last person. Who told you that? Who told you that if they fight, now be say now Israel, now they forbid the last person now. And talk less of now. Where we are even underground, even woman, you go see woman, you go think say now woman, you don't say now speak. Don't you know that we are many to the peace? Declare. Please, my people, I don't want to talk. I know I took time, please. Let me just stop here. Fund Biafrans. Make sure you love yourself. You love yourself, love your nation before you love anything. Then you will know you will love Biafran. You're not fighting for Itiade Kondo. You're not fighting for the government. Government is fighting for you. They want you to live. Most of those ones who know truth, they want you to live, not you're destroyed. And when you see them putting that effort, and you too, you must do it to transfer the energy for them, to know that, yes, you really want this thing, and their effort will continue. But when you are not doing it, you are not helping at all. Like me, I'm telling you the truth. God be my witness. I will do everything and possible my best. I will not talk without know that, yes, my people, I cannot talk. My word yes, it's different way. Let me just be. When I talk, I need to put the action too. In or not different way to see, make the spirit know say, yes, I really need this thing. My soul really need this thing so that I can be peace. And it works so. That is what I want all of us to be. But I know be all of us, but the goodwill can do it, The way our leader did, the way Itiade Kondo did, and you can did it too. You can with all possible best. So that we'll traverse our land and declare our land, our nation, our peace, our gods, our goddess, our nature, everything you can say it. Anything will come with peace. If you need destroy, is there, because it will not run away. Anything come with peace, it come with pieces. You must have peace, you have pieces. That's all you be. If you come to the world, you must have, 3 things come as one, as peace. Now so we too, we know. Now so you too, you must know. So please, my dear love, it's not by force, so we are not Muslim. We are not a place where they force humanity to believe what you want to believe. What you believe, then you want that person to believe. That is why they said, this is life of freedom. Please, my people, we really need it. Very, very important, so that our land, the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful things you can never think for this world in earth, paradise in earth. That is Biafra, my people. I need it though, and you need it. Fun, love yourself, love Biafra, love your land, love your soldiers, love our leader, love Itiade Kondo. When you do this, it will be better for all of us. Thank you very much for this opportunity. May God Almighty shower the grace and love for all the good wisdom of Biafra, especially our leader, the grace be upon him. Our dragon, the grace and wisdom and peace follow all his movement so that he will continue to blow Nigerians to government. And Tororoke Bido, he say. Say someone, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, my beloved sister.
Thank you for this opportunity, my darling.
We appreciate you, my beloved sister.
Thank you so much.
And we pray that you will continue to guide you and protect you and your family. Thank you for your formidable work, for speaking out, and for giving your voice at every given time. We appreciate you so much. My beloved brother Christian, you're welcome. Thank you for joining.
Thank you, brother Juice. It's like I came in late because I was very busy, but I hope, maybe I just make a little bit of contribution. It's been ongoing a long time.
Yeah, we'll be here for 2 hours. We're almost rounding up.
Oh my goodness, it is well. Thank you so much for your effort, and more grace to your able. So I came in late. I said, let me still say hello, and I didn't actually. I missed most of the discussion, but I guess it's in line with the same movement because we have one direction, one way. That is the way to Biafra. There's no any other way besides that. Anything we have to do, anything anybody can do. There's no looking back at all. We've crossed the Rubicon. So obviously everybody should gear up because we are going home. I keep saying it, like Edwin Clark was saying, I think it was yesterday or so, but at the end, for me, I didn't have to say much because we was talking about South. Well, I am South. They carved us out, that same divide and rule system, they created South or Niger Delta, this and that, But at the end of the day, Edwin Clark have one vote, just like I have one vote, because we get our freedom. And if anybody who said that he wants to be with one Nigeria, fine, you have your one vote, you vote. Whether you're a governor, you're a senator, you're a chief, you are Igwe, wherever you are, it's one man, one vote. So at the end of the day, majority carries the vote. Minority will have their say. And majority will carry the. That's how it's done everywhere in the world. So I will vote because I'm a Biafran, even though they carved us, like I said, into South, right? But I'm a Biafran, so all my ancestral from time immemorial, we've been Biafran, we are Igbo. So other people will also vote, Of course, on the referendum, on our self-referendum, that one is long done. We've done that. So when push comes to shove, when everybody also, we have to now say, okay, because eventually it's going to happen. The zoo will have to, either they will have to accept our self-referendum or they will have another referendum where the world will now supersede or supervise, sort of. So people who say that South, that Ijo or Anyoma or Calabar or this, that is not Biafra, blah, 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 then you will have the opportunity to vote. So other people will vote because we meet people too, and we speak with people too back home. A lot of people who are tired, who wants to leave the country. So who know that Nigeria is not working for them. I will never, ever work for them. So what is the point? Year in, year out, doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. It doesn't work. And oh, by the way, a country that has already been hijacked, taken over. So what is the point? Continue to be in a slave country where you have your natural resource. Even the like the Edwin Clark of this world, that is the oil and blah blah they are looking for. Well, there's natural resources everywhere. Imo State, as currently is, possesses the highest quantity of gasoline in the land of Imo State. I'm telling you. So it's even on tap. As a matter of fact, it's not even near being tapped. So obviously, if you are talking of natural resources you have, the Fulanis that owns the oil well, they are the one enjoying it. Why they pollute your land? And they cannot even clean your land and keep it humanly, habitable. They are destroying it because they know that they don't live there and it's not their place. They are not going to be there. By the time, if anything, they will make the money they go. Why you continue to suffer natural oh my goodness, they continue to, the whole land, the Ogoni land, all those places are all completely destroyed, polluted. So what is the future? And if you are in charge, if you're in control of your resources, you'll be able to know how to manage not just your money, but the environment to keep it ready for the future generation. Edwin Clark is about 90, I suppose, 90 years or thereabout. Soon he will be gone. The generation to come, they will suffer the natural degrader. Okay, let me forget this word since it's not working for me today. So obviously that environmental pollution is a shame. It is sad, really, really sad. I remember one time when Shell had oil spill in America. Shell, there was through like accident, and there was oil spill. That was during Barack Obama time. You cannot believe what they did with Shell. Shell paid billions and billions of US dollars to clean the environment, clean the bushes, the river, everything, because they say it was danger for the environment, danger for human health, human survival. They spent billions. They took them to court. But when you go to the so-called South, everywhere has been so badly bastardized with pollution. Oil wells, all of them belonging to the emirs and the sultan and the rest of them. Edwin Clark is not. These people are not even ashamed one bit. How many people from that Niger Delta have oil well? How many? Even the only one president that they had by providence, Goodluck Jonathan, by accident. The same Fulanis and the Yorubas, they ganged up. They refused him his second term constitutionally provided second term. They deprived him of it. They ganged up, said that, and chased him out. He only had one term he was voted for. So by law, constitutionally, he's allowed to be voted for the second time, but he did not get it. The first 2 or 3 years he spent was the one from Yaradua, if you remember. So, and this is a guy, this is people whom the 90-something% of the country's economy, the revenue, is derived from their backyard, yet you don't have a say, you don't have a stand. How shameful is that? It don't matter any part of Biafra you are from. What is supposed to be paramount is how to get yourself free, get your freedom, free from this bondage, that they've conspired to put us in, because we're all suffering it. So, like Nnamdi Kanu said that time, even our PM has been saying it all along. When we get our freedom, then we cannot decide if you want to. Like I said, even yesterday, I think we discussed it. Nigeria can even be 7-8 country. Who cares? But the most important thing is that you are free as a people. You conduct yourself. You govern yourself with your resources the way it suits you, with your culture and your belief system. Not some futagelon, from the Marudin Sahel coming to impose on you, impose your leader, impose your governor on you, take your resources and impose Islamism on you, force you to accept Sharia law. So this will, every sensible, any normal human being must fight this vigorously fight it. That, for me, that is paramount, that we free ourselves. And then Nnamdi Kanu has been shouting like a lone voice in the wilderness, crying about this shackle, this bondage. Free all our people from anywhere they are, all the entire old Eastern region, free every one of us, then we can decide what we want. He told Tompolo, he told all those guys, say, if we free ourselves, if you want to have your whatever, is your autonomy, is independent, that's fine, but let us free our people, So sometimes I'm really, really ashamed and saddened that people like Edwin Clark, a well-read guy, even though he's very old now, but for him doesn't want to live a future that will be befitting for his generation to come. It's really sad. He has never stand up to ask the question, how on earth is it possible that the oil in the Niger, in his own region, that foreigner, outsiders, these are the people that controls it. How? He never asked that question. Is it because of hatred or fear that is making him to want to remain as a slave to these marauders, this caliphate? It's sad. It is sad because with Asari Dokubo, I can understand that he's playing the religious sentiment and the monetary aspect because he has so much money. They've used money to because he is an Igbo man. He said it himself. So maybe the craziness and love for money that some of our people don't have, that is what is driving him. But deep down himself, he knows that he's on the wrong path. He is on the wrong path. So that is the situation, my brother. It is sad, but again, the good thing is most of our people, they know that the likes of Edwin Clark, they are not on the side of truth. They're just trying to be slave, to worship their masters, those who have given them crumbs from under the table. They eat remain, they give them. So at the end, they can say what they want, but they don't stand a chance because people are ready to be free. People want to be free from this evil entity. Thank you, my brother and sister Mary. Have a nice day. Huh?
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
This bunch of criminals, we know them, and we know who they are working for. This is what we are seeing in Nigeria is institution that is formed by the British.
Yeah.
These very people that are being used by the British, they have instruments that they are using to oppress the people. Those instruments, they are of different religion. Some of them are Christian, some of them are Muslim, some of them are traditionalists. They are from every tribe. Mm-hmm. Those instruments of the British are every tribe. You see them, some of them are Igbos, some of them are Yorubas, some of them are Hausa, some of them are Ijos, some of them are they are everywhere. Somebody like this, Edwin Clark, you are seeing, Edwin Clark can never support the independence of his own people. He will never support it. Because he is who he is today. He is Edwin Clark today because of Nigeria. Mm-hmm. That is why they will never leave Nigeria. It's just like somebody like Ojus Okaru to come and support Biafra. For what? Ojus Okaru, they just interviewed him the day before yesterday. He is collecting 14 million naira every month. 14 million naira or more every month. And he said it's small. He said it's not enough for him. That is a small money.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
In a country where the minimum wage is less than 70,000.
That cannot buy a bag of rice. Then you 40 million.
40 million every month. Tell me, how can such person support Biafra? How can he support Biafra? How can he support? So, my fellow Biafrans, we have to be prepared and ready. Prepared. You must have to support the restoration of independence of Biafra. And one of the most important things we should do, this Biafra issue is not a joke. Tomorrow. What you are watching here now is convention of last year. Last year convention, that is what you are watching. The one that is coming this year is heavier. This year convention, many international organizations are going to be there. Delegates are going to come from US. US government are going to send delegates in this year's own. Already, many media, international media have already applied to be there. Many speakers will be there. It is not a joke. And for us to succeed and make it effective, we must have to support this very convention that is coming up. The fundraising for this convention is coming up tomorrow. Let us listen to the jingle again. Let us listen to the jingle of that, the fundraising for this year's convention.
Keep on fighting, yeah, ooh. Stop. Keep on fighting, yeah, ooh. Stop complaining. Oh, na, na, na.
Get ready, good people of Biafra and lovers of freedom all over the world for this invitation announcement as we approach the December Biafran historical event in Finland 2024. The Biafran Redeclaration Sponsorship Committee and its members are inviting all Biafrans and friends for a mega fundraising this Sunday, October 20th, 2024 at 7 p.m. Biafran time. Always remember that the enemies understand what is coming and they wait for result. So the harder we push and support financially, the more the enemies tremble. The closer we get to the promised land, the tougher we expect it to be. Together we shall win, and the sun must surely rise this year. Biafran first, Biafran Exodus, and Biafran Republic Government in Exile. Bon.
Shout out to them soldiers, where they find them, where they fight us. Stand strong and courageous, cause if you leave them, they will cage us. Shout out to them soldiers, where they find them, where they find us. Stand strong and courageous, cause if you leave them, they will cage us. Brother, it's a matter of time, truth to prevail, all your agenda.
Please, every one of us should be ready for tomorrow, this very fundraising. What you are watching here now is that of last year. The one of this year is much more heavier. If you are a Biafran, more especially Biafrans living in Europe, there is no reason why you must not be there. This is once in a lifetime program. It is very important for you to be there where the redeclaration of independence state of Biafra we made. Our promise have made it clear. Everybody that will attend, your signature will be there as one of those who witnessed the day Biafra was redeclared. If you go to the United States, the signatures of people who signed in for the independence of the United States, they are still there. They are celebrated. That of Finland, they still have it. Many other countries, they have people who sign signature. If you want your signature to be among those who was there when the redeclaration of Biafra was made, this is the opportunity. It is going to be massive, more than this one. This was our first convention last year. This one was only Biafrans attending. This one that is coming, delegates are coming. Many international organizations are going to send their delegates. Some delegates are coming from the US. International media, they are already applying to be there. It is open for every Biafran. Whether you believe in us or you don't believe in us, our Prime Minister even gave an open invitation to the politicians.
I'm telling you.
If you're a politician, all you need to do is to send your details. Even our Prime Minister promised to pay their tickets. This time, don't say, we were not consulted. People were not consulted. If you open your mouth and talk about consultation, you are an idiot. This is now the consultation. You say you get waiting. You are not told. You are not told. Come and argue here. Come here and make your argument. Whether you are part of the government or not, come here and make your argument. It is going to be massive. And for us to sponsor it and make it successful, it requires money. Mm-hmm. This one happened in Helsinki. This one that's going to happen is going to be in Lati. The current one is going to be in Lati, in one of the biggest center. The center we're going to use one of the men who knows about the issue of Biafra, who participated. I think the man that wrote the national anthem, the man that wrote national anthem of Biafra. The place, the event ground where we're going to use is named after him. So when we are talking about Biafra, this is not like before when you come and say, oh, hey, Biafra, hey, Biafra will come, oh, hey, we don't pass that stage, you. It is no longer online. It is practical. If they play, if they show. What you see is what you get. Tomorrow, it is not only talking by man. Tomorrow, come and join. Tomorrow, come and support. Tomorrow, the fundraising is going to start tomorrow. Come tomorrow, join. I think it's a Biafran time. I think 7 p.m. Biafran time. Come and join. Be there. Everybody must participate. We are making history. There is no going back. The declaration of Biafra is going to happen. The final result of the referendum will be called here. It will be called here. So if you have any question, not only to talk online, not to make noise. Yeah, we are not involved. Your country is not there. The area, this land is not that. You say the land is not Biafra land. Come here and tell us. Come here and make your case. Biafrans, we must be prepared. There's no going back. My beloved sister Mary, say something about this convention that is coming and the fundraising that is coming tomorrow.
Yes, my brother, thank you very, very much. Biafrans, believe me, tomorrow, let me start with tomorrow. We need all Biafrans, all freedom of Biafran, freedom of all over for freedom. It doesn't matter if you're a Biafran, you're not a Biafran, but as long you like humanity to be free, because Biafran is the beginning of the light of the whole world.
Yes.
Especially in Africans. Please, my people, wherever you are, you must present yourself for the book of life. It will start tomorrow. There is no any excuse you will give yourself, because you must present yourself there and see, we learn from our Itarekondo, our prime minister, the government of Biafrans. Please, my people, don't stay back. Cool back, for. I'm asking to me 7 o'clock. Biafran time means that in European is 8 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. Make sure you don't be backward. Don't refuse yourself. Don't give yourself any excuse. It's fundraising at your nation. Please, you go a long way. We need money. I'm telling you the truth. Everything we do for Biafra right now, it costs money. It doesn't matter how much you have. Last thing as €1, but you will not say you will bring €1. If you have even $20,000, 20 billions of euro, bring it out. Give it to this IOU loan. You can easily promise tomorrow. And if you give $20,000, check out how much you go get. You will have more than $40,000. 40,000. If you get €50,000, how much they will give you? €100,000. Where in this world? Where in this world? In this humanity nation?
100% interest.
You could see that kind of thing. Believe me, if me opportunity, you know, say if Biafra declare, we get all what it takes. Don't be scared. We get everything. You get everything. This all you wait, and only one side. If you decide, say, oh, what we have in our land, we don't want to say, oh, maybe 4 or 5 years. Only 2 times business. They don't pay all your money finish. And check out how your nation, how you yourself, you will produce without no waiting for anything. Just imagine if me and get Biafran, please, we need it. We are not beggars, but we beg for your own life. Any opportunity you know, you can have it tomorrow. Please bring it out. Save your soldiers, children. Children will leave their husband, leave their wife, leave their husband, leave their children to die for you. They are sleeping with mosquito, lion, name it, different kind of animal. Our soldiers, the people who are there for bush, they are passing through those things. Who are they doing that? Because of the people who won't come destroy your life, destroy your nation. Please, my people, do it. To convention, make sure, don't let anybody, because Nigeria is finished. Nigeria is never be a country. Nigeria never start. Nigeria never exist. Nigeria, their own so-called, what they call, House of a Speaker, papi away from a bibio. Meko sentaro, abokedo the banana the public, the whole world here. The world leader here. European Union here. Empire of Jihad, they hear am. Even the dead Queen Elizabeth, they know it. Because what is power? So you cannot live with the banana republic. You cannot live for a place where they cannot count human being as a woman being. Nigeria is never exist anymore. We are already destroyed them. This one, what they are doing now, they are crying dogs, monkeys, animals. So please, Biafran tomorrow is Sunday. Come out, do what you can. Forget everything. Forget your this thing when Biafra declare, when Biafra stand. Believe me, that is, I'm telling you, the most award over the name it I said. The most say do the way come off yo. I will need him when who can body tongue happy. Ukitena wo twaye de ba no ni to me ka go from with. Ukitena twaye de ba bon to me oh nsina me ka mebo to fenemi. Biafra don't know that is the best freedom on ki yemen in miki kanakan from 1914 in Itoeka. Biafra nyineke pangake don Itoeka ni destroying Britain that different kind of country bon to me kebi the board and ebi the boy song yen. Itoeka mbok. Biafra ya declare 2 December and pongobi do the beginning. Idi what mufo. Nanga nation ekpekeme ndi take care of me wo. Sing ni yemi dagami. Itoeka mbok ado kok na money. Yang ni save isongyen. Is save uwemyen. Is save yagado kenyini mi bokok ufon. Yang is save ku kop sebo ke Nigeria do we make sell them mo no di mo na mo ni ukpongo ba. Ukpongo mo do atabu ba to mi. Amo do mbi eseke won yi. Iyi be do mpomo. Anyena mi tiare kondo. Awodi. Anyena our leader. Ado go masi Nnamdi Kanu nyini koto nyima abasi. Nyini koto nyima kondo. Anye di niye grand bikinemo. Anye bo ki mo do follow why do kene ke masi Nnamdi Kanu. Anye do song mo kene nye. Anye ka nyong mo kene nye. Anye kede Simon Ekpa. Ado go nyini koro nyi tiare kondo. Nitoeka mbok ema ekobu ko mintangami. Etebo mi. Edakera. Even a woman to me no son. E bongo kame kodo basi pa isongo e bibioro. E kodo basi pa isongo Biafrado. Yagada kadada yenye. Yaganye declare so that bionyine ke bo ufe nuto mufe bo ufe ntongo ke 1914 e bo fun mpoema. Britain e bo fre fun po mufe ma uke. Edakera. E kodo basi pa nyo basi pa isonga. Ima si Nnamdi Kanu awodi. Kenye me mfono me nyini walk ufon amenedi and I get mufo akereke Simon Ekpa akereke nyini koro nyi mai kondo the rock ado wo Biafra itiare kondo mbok ni to ka si okodi eki bokedo mfna mo ido mo ikom anye di bede ko wo nyine wana anye nam nyini ID card anye nam nyini authority nyini code ini ni etal kongo to minyili ko kenyini do Biafra anye na mafodi on kido obo kenyini do Biafra ibo kenyini ka hapo no mokedeba ekpedi di wo nyini woro monko sibi taperoro ekpedi do nyan menufuna ni all Britain ado mo or European Union or UN ado mo ebo kebi di boy song nyan nyini yakam i woro monto mi because si song nyine do song nyan Mekoboro, ido isongo Fulani, ido isongo Britain. Anyena be declare this 2 December. Ima declare, ana nyini da kitiero. Meko sentangaro. Aye jet mufo tangi kome. Ye declare 2 December. And mufe make sure. E make sure ke me bongo kameno onye. E make sure ke me bongo kameno. Masi. Nnamdi Kanu wa leader. Yagadu ima declare me. Anye worry. That is saying you get me rodo. You get me on the come pose Britain and Yemen. You get me the come pose more Yemen for long time. You don't get me ba. Mbong ni teka. You don't want Simon Ekpa. You don't want our leader ke mas Nnamdi Kanu senenye. Ke donjo Nigerian su come we near them friend no mokero. Just become the boy song yen. And I mean me ye de ke kidnap anye. So ni teka mbok. Phone soja yen. Phone jai declare nation yen. Kedo kwong. Believe me, you go to Indeed, declare nation. You go control. I'm telling you the truth. And I'm say no Simon Ekpa turn something to me. A man say na ye di water I come fake easy. I'm telling you the truth. You go easy. You go easy. You am Nigerian and Fulani and I katena musa adu wo free fulani mo ke included on ke soja ke de mo kpang anto mi fiam yina manye to a because it can ibo isonyen kenta ado Simon ekpa our government in Elsa era ukoro songo mufonko era ukoro songo government in de facto government era ukoro songo nyini era ukoro songo anyini boke nyini bi ya mo kanke to wonte mi ndo meri mi jaka Nigerian so government nja deal ye monto mu ke nyini bi deal ye mo ya mo di onwe bonto mi se mo ke namyen ikilo geti mpo utu aye metebo myen ibu ika ke nturo mu fe pe di on po mi tangami ya ene ke deal ye my Nigerian se pe di ongo era deal ye mo ya mo di ongo next time you to December ya declare no koboro se songo. Thank you very much for this opportunity to speak my language.
Good
May
one.
God
Good one.
you
Good
guys.
one, Sister Mary. Thank you, Sister Mary. Thank you so much. Well, brother, Chooks, huh?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, the program tomorrow, because like on your program, or even most of the time, when I click on the link, I come in. So how does the one from tomorrow? Is it through link like this, or how can one get in?
Tomorrow the Zoom link will be shared. It will be on Zoom. We'll share the Zoom link. Once the program starts tomorrow, I will share the Zoom link. You can see the Zoom link. It will be shared in even our Prime Minister will share it on X.
Mm-hmm.
We'll share it on our various platforms. Any Biafran group where you are, you will see the Zoom link. So you can enter through the Zoom so that you can participate inside the Zoom.
Let me understand. So does it mean that, for example, like that tomorrow, because I think I will be here where I am today, I will be here tomorrow. So if I go on your listing and click on the link, would it bring me in? Because that is the problem I always have.
No, it's not on my link. There is always a special link for the program.
Really?
Yeah, there's a Zoom link. This one is on a normal program. The other one is Zoom link. The Zoom link. Are you in my WhatsApp group? If you are in my WhatsApp group, I always share the Zoom on my WhatsApp group. Or if you go to our platform of our Prime Minister, you will see he will post the link for the Zoom. Once you click the link for the Zoom, then you will be in the program.
Yeah, but your WhatsApp group, how can I be in your WhatsApp group? I would like to do that. How?
You just send me a message on my WhatsApp, then I will add you up.
Okay, I will do that now.
Plus 447.
Wait a minute. No, I have you on my WhatsApp. I have your number because I have your. Do I have your telephone number? Maybe I should write your telephone number. Is it?
Yeah, that's the WhatsApp number. Just write it down. Once you send me a message, then I'll add you on the group.
Good. Just 1 minute, bro. This is very important. Okay, can you say it?
Plus 447.
Oh, wait a minute. 447, yeah?
864.
864.
397.
397.
169.
169. Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, so send me a message. I'll add you on the group because each time when we have any program on Zoom, I share the link on the group. Then anybody that wants to join the Zoom will just click on the link on the Zoom and you enter into the program.
Good. So when I send you a message, then you add me to the group, to your WhatsApp group. Then when the PM shares it, everybody in the group will get the link.
Yes.
Good. This is wonderful.
The one we stream is just to share it for people to see. You won't participate, but you just be watching. But if you want to participate inside the Zoom, like people making donations, participating, asking questions inside the Zoom, you have to follow the link. But we will just stream it for people to watch and see. But for you to be in that program, you follow the link.
I have to click the link. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, you click the link. Once the link is out, I will share it and you will see the link. You just click and you come in. Okay,
so when I click the link, then I will come in just like I came in on your own now, eh?
Just the same system. You just come in. But that one, you will now see it. You will see both the Prime Minister and everybody will be in that very meeting, the Zoom meeting.
Good. All right. Okay, thank you so much. Then I think you are rounding up now. So
yeah, rounding up. Just give us your closing remark and let's close it.
Okay. Well, by the grace of God, we'll see tomorrow. Then every Biafran endeavor to do the best you can. Like I always said, no matter how little it is, all hands are not equal, all pockets are not the same. But we trust God that things are moving well. I always feel like we're in millions. So if we all begin to put something, no matter how small, it will make the mighty ocean. So the burden will not be too much, on everybody. So that is my plea, as a matter of fact. And let us double our effort so that we can go home and rebuild our place. There's no place like home. Anywhere you are, if you are not home, if you don't have a home, it'll be very unfortunate, because when something they drive you, it's home you go to. It's only home that nobody will drive you. It doesn't matter your status in foreign land. You are a foreigner, you're a foreigner. No, you don't matter. If anything happens, it could get to a point where you have to go. And so it's only home you have to go. And if you don't have a home, then it becomes a problem. Even in the zoo, some of our people, they continue to develop Lagos, develop Abuja North here and there. It's stupidity, because at the end of the day, they will tell you to move, to leave, this and that. So that is the thing, my brother. Thank you so much for the day, and God bless.
Thank you so much, my beloved brother. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support always. May Chukwu guide and protect you. My fellow Biafrans that are watching, any place you are watching from, I appreciate every one of you. Please, if you have not liked and shared this program, please like and share the program so that others will get it. Like and share. Very important. Every one of us in this program today, we are all members of the media. We have to engage in radical evangelism to make sure that everyone is carried along. Send the message across. Tell your neighbor, tomorrow, everybody must be there to raise funds for our convention. It is very important. We must.
I use True Survivor to save it?
Yeah.
Okay. True Survivor. All right. Thank you.
Okay. May Chukwu guide and protect all us. May Chukwu guide and protect our Liberation Army, the resistance fighters, the strike force. May Chukwu guide and protect every single one that is in this very program and anyone that is fighting for our freedom. May Chukwu guide and protect all our media warriors and those who are speaking on different platforms. May Chukwu guide and protect the de facto government in the homeland. Every member of the cabinet, may they be protected. May Chukwu guide and protect our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra. We pray for more wisdom, more strength, protection, divine victory for him. We pray for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for divine healing, for divine strength. We pray for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for divine safety. We pray for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for protection. No evil shall befall him. No weapon formed or fashioned against us as Biafrans shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against our Supreme Mazi Nnamdi Kanu shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against us in any way, in any manner shall prosper. We shall succeed, and victory will definitely be ours. Thank you so much, my fellow Biafrans. I will see you again tomorrow by the special grace of God. Thank you and stay safe.
Biafra Republic! Biafra Republic!
Every day, you depend on you working up your man. So make a window today. You win. For Biafra. Raffle draw. In Finland. In exile. Raffle Biafran Republic government in exile present a fantastic raffle game. Biafran Freedom Raffle BFR is a raffle sales in support of Biafran Freedom, which will be drawn and prizes given at the declaration of the independent states of Biafra in Finland between November 29 to December 10, 2024. BFR is for everyone amazing. Raffle prize is $20. Total winning prize $10,000. First prize $5,000. Second prize $3,000. Third prize $2,000. For more information and to participate, click https://www.biafrarepublicgov.org/raffle. BFR is for 2 months only. Hurry up and buy raffle sales for Biafra freedom today. Buy for your children and grandchildren. Buy for your relatives, friends. Do your part now, because when we give all our needed support, God crowns us with Biafra we long for. Good luck and happy win raffle.
Every day, we the pray God to go kick up Yama. Say make we win to them. You win, you win, you win, you win.
The Texas Liaison USA is welcoming our Obataobi, His Excellency Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa, to the United States of America, USA, for a town hall meeting. Therefore, we're inviting all wonderful people of Biafra, friends of Biafrans, well-wishers, and all lovers of freedom to this great event. Yeehaw! We move!
Keep on fighting, yeah, yeah, ooh. Stop. Keep on fighting, yeah, yeah, ooh. Stop complaining, oh, na, na, na.
Get ready, good people of Biafra and lovers of freedom all over the world, for this invitation announcement as we approach the December Biafran historical event in Finland 2024. The Biafran Redeclaration Sponsorship Committee and its members are inviting all Biafrans and friends for a mega fundraising this Sunday, October 20th, 2024 at 7 p.m. Biafran time. Always remember that the enemies understand what is coming and they wait for result. So the harder we push and support financially, the more the enemies tremble. The closer we get to the promised land, the tougher we expect it to be. Together we shall win, and the sun must surely rise this year. Biafran First, Biafran Exodus, and Biafran Republic Government in Exile. Bon.
Shout out to them soldiers, where they find them, where they fight us. Stand strong and courageous, cause if you leave them, they will cage us. Shout out to them soldiers, where they find them, where they find us. Stand strong and courageous, cause if you leave them, they will cage us. Brother, it's a matter of time.
We know Biafra. We know Afro. We know.
BFR, Raffle Jingo, my people, follow who no road. His Excellency Simon Ekpa Njoku, na him they carry us enter Biafra. He they play the show, no be lie. The good guy, Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government, in exile, went there for Obodo Yibo, Finland. With him government, na him they do the wonder. Say make you join, follow up. He go sweet you for body. Freedom today, better for you and your picking them. I dey tell you, he can still bring ogbonge raffle draw with big money when you go win. I dey tell you, no be lie. Starting from on the 29th of November, go reach December 3rd. Now this thing they happen 2024. And make I shock you, the money, it makes sense well. $20 and total winning prize $10,000. First prize $5,000, third prize $2,000. BFR, no sit down, no sit down. Look, na dog name. They want from here gather money to build Biafra, where you they cry for sins. You go also win too.
Biafra is our home. A referendum is our right to you.
Bergi USA is welcoming our Obataobi, His Excellency Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa, to United States USA for a town hall meeting, and Bergi, Texas will be presenting the Kola Nut, Iwa Oji. Therefore, we are inviting wonderful people of Biafra, friends of Biafrans, well-wishers, and all lovers of freedom to this great event.
We are going home, Mami. Keep on fighting, yeah, yeah, ooh. Stop. Keep on fighting, yeah, yeah, ooh. Stop complaining, oh, na, na, na.
Get ready, good people of Biafra and lovers of freedom all over the world, for this invitation announcement as we approach the December Biafran historical event in Finland 2024. The Biafran Redeclaration Sponsorship Committee and its members are inviting all Biafrans and friends for a mega fundraising this Sunday, October 20th, 2024 at 7 p.m. Biafran time. Always remember that the enemies understand what is coming and the wait of our result. So the harder we push and support financially, the more the enemies tremble. The closer we get to the promised land, the tougher we expect it to be. Together we shall win, and the sun must surely rise this year. Biafran first, Biafran Exodus, and Biafran Republic Government in Exile. Airborne.
Shout out to them soldiers, where they find them, where they find us. Stand strong and courageous, cause if you leave them, they will cage us. Shout out to them soldiers, where they find them, where they find us. Stand strong and courageous, cause if you leave them, they will cage us. Brother, it's a matter of time, truth to prevail, all your agenda. Keep on fighting, yeah, yeah, ooh.
It's not your convention came 29 November na Latino. Now but December 3rd declare like Biafra no. You see email go be do mana fa. It's any ways apata no bi. Onya na akpọ nwere ife ọ na-eme. Na azabata no bi nwere ife ọ na-eme. Na azabata no bi ụda dum. Ife abịa no. Wetara Biafra ba anyị no. Oge adị anyị mmanụ. Anyị emerụ ka isi emeri ma mere anyị ka isi emenụ. Asị aka nnukwu aka akwa aka n'idodori. Mera kitu na nakwa yeso na asusu tie gikenu. Isi na bwa biri na ye debe na ye debe na. Onye si na da fa ye me yo funa anya ni. Opo isi na we ka si padori. Aye me yi be ha funa anya no. Oya si na kai na ma ya do ma ye wori ti ti na kai no. Oya si ni si na wa je ji nke wa na aja no. Asi do do je kere kwa ge tu ko ti eke. Na ga lu wa fo do do. Ka te fere ya ti ji fere belu. Mama nu nguzu ko ti eke nu. Mama nu ye de ko de lu. Ma one road you go go chat alone. Now I need to go. I mean, man go na to go alone. I can go to that go take you. Okay, we keep for money. How do I get a bag? No. No more come can melunu. Not more apapo. Bata ya apapo. I went down more apapo more than now go alone to that party. Kwami pa ma kwa iko bidigi manodu eli. Makipa mna pa kutuna li unife. Ipa mna pa matilo mna. Yalu wa manatulo eli. Fife ne kuna nyari. Atini sonandodi. Ndakara nole. Ngamela iko bidagi manu. Ananjida dozi mwana dodo eli. Makala mkata se kuna pona. Maya lata kweli yo. Manibuka tala eli ya kwa manodu jweni dodo. Kodu na kele kwa halo na
Ndona.
Esa ngota no bia no make na kwelu. Onu make na kwelu. Baba ko balu na wele gbe balu ndesu oso dodori. Ha ma ifo dogu melo ha no. Iwe chiri medala atu atala. Sani to bi make ha funa anyari. Ngba bi natala Biafra ko bi do mo mano. Natala Biafra ko bi do mo mano. Na tu na so bo mi so yimi na to do. Ye melu ko bi do mo mano. Ewe yo no kweyi. Sigi bi natala Biafra ka nwe no nwa dodori.
Oye mi.
Na kere no mu na de kana. Ebe nyere ka igwe kwụsị ntụrụ ụlọ anyị eme ka gwara anyị dodo
ndona
otu ụlọ ọbụ tiri wee zabata n'obi ịbata ka chi n'obi nụ ka ebụrụ mgbọrọgwụ na n'obi eyi ma meere anyị emerụ oyi Finland be anyị o ndị lati onu ekenekwa unu elezasa stọp onu ekenekwa ego founder onu ekenekwa ego adanda bụ na ndị ekene onu ekenekwa ego achara ugo nwaanyị ọba ngebe oyibo nụ onu ekene egu n'okwu eyi
ndona ya gazie
onu ekene egu nwakọta ka esi eme ọdịnala dodori onu ekenekwa unu donu
ndo na ndo
ndị
ya
mmadụ
gazie
ekwenụ ka ọnụ m kenekwala unu o, ka unu ha wee kpuchie ya onu m ekenekwa unu o, ndị moving train onu m ekenekwa unu o, leasing officer n'obodo niile onu m ekenekwa unu o, ndị banyị nọ France onu m ekenekwa unu o, Germany onu m ekenekwa unu o, ndị obodo unu onu m ekenekwa unu o,
Ndewo.
anyị nọ ka aka
Ndewo.
onu m ekenekwa unu o.
ndewo
Ndewo.
na-eme ka obodo dị mma n'akanụ atụrụ anyị ji ebe ọnụ ekenekwa nga ekene ọnụ dodori sabọnụ ọkpọnụ m ekene ego mmụọ ka ibe enu ọkụzi egwegwe m ndị ekwuribe anyị nụ ọnụ m ekenekwa agụ ọnụ m ekenekwa agụ ọnụ m ekenekwa agụ si na ngwụ webata obie na ngwụ webata obie ma bụletara anyị Biafra ka obi eduru anyị nụ alụrụ egbu ome na ndị na-eme m ife alụrụ egbu ome bụletara ndị Biafra ka obi dị ụmụ mma dodori ọbụ ife ịgbalụ n'akwa ka nna ya owu n'olu sigba na elu nya ka obi dị ụmụ mmanụ mmanụ afagharị tinye ịkpa m n'akpa metenarị n'ife ime m n'aka ma emenarị n'ife ịkpazie m n'ọnụ m
Onye kwuru ka a na-eme ọgbata obi ihe kwuru ka a na-eme onye ọwụ nna m ihe bụ agụ chụpụsịrị ndị zoo polisi na checkpoint na Biafra land.
Mmadụ ga-eme ya. O nwere ka ị ga-esi tigide ụmụazị ihe ofe ụbọchị ha kwụrụ kwechiri ọhịa anyị na-eme anyị nụcha ọgụ a anywhere afọrọ ihe yiri ndị Biafra mgbe Usman Dan Fodio buru agha nke ya wee bata wee gbugide ndị ugwu wee gbuchie ha wee were ana ha sọnsọ that story ahụ akụkọ ahụ bụ ihe a na-akọrọ anyị akọgide aka ka Usman Dan Fodio si wee gbuchie ndị ugwu o wee bụzi ya datina onye sizi n'ugwu Awụsa wee pụta maa agụ ụra n'ala Igbo isisi agbakwana ejekwana dị ọgụ na ọ na-agbakwa daga maka ọrụ ihe a kọrọ anyị ndị a were egwu Igbo onye Awụsa maa agụ ụra ịgbachi ya nkịtị maka na ịma na ọ ga-ama gị daga mana ọ macha gị daga ahụ nwe ihe ị ga-eme ndị a wee were ụjọ wee jide anyị wee na-dagbuo onye ugwu mee gị ihe ịgbachi nkịtị ị na-edi ya mana onye nwanne gị bụ onye Igbo mee gị ihe o wee Biafra mee gị ihe isi ka egbuo ya nkịta nke echi maka na ịma na ọ naghị ama daga aga m agwa unu na daga anyị kịta abụrụzi against ndị Igbo daga anyị kịta bụ against ndị ahụ bịara ube anyị igbu anyị wotu Usman Dan Fodio style a ga-ama ha ivu eva n'ụwa niile a daga niile ha malụ n'ugwu Awụsa anyị ga-amakarịa ha nwasef ebe a ka anyị nọ amachazi ya ewerezi onwe ya will now begin to idozi ana anyị dozie ana Igbo dozie ana Biafra ọ dịla anyị mma maka na ihe anyị na-achọ ka ọ dị onye ọbụla na mma ka ihe niile a na-eme na-aga aga onye nwere isi ọgụgụ ọ gụọ onye nwere isi eji alụpụta ihe o mee ya na-alụ ya na-afọ ya na ya na-eme kọmpetishọn n'ọhịa ọhịa na-eme ka ụwa dị mma onye ọbụla na-egori ndewonu otu unu kwenu kedu ihe a na-akpọ ya sef
otu nnọkọ
ezinụlọ kwenu otu nnọkọ ezinụlọ kwenu Biafra kwezuonu asị egwu nalọmịtọ
nna m lee iji ya ọbata obi iji ya odogwu nwoke ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma nna m ọbata obi daalụ a sị na onye na-eme
ụbọchị taa ụbọchị gị ọbata obi ụmụ Igbo ya echiwe gị ọzọ today ikwete na ọ na-eme
ọbata obi edalụ nna m a sị na onye na-eme ka m si eme ka m na-akpọ ọyịmọma nke bụ eziokwu bụ ndị izu ndị ha yiri anyị egwu kpọọ ya anyị ụjọ n'ahụ mana ịgwaghị eziokwu kamgbe ụmụazị m wee kweghị n'ụjọ ahụ. That is why mbelecha anya like this obi aṅụrị na-akpa m ọ kachasị otu isi wee kwechikwuoro ebe ndị afọ nja nọ na-agwa ha eziokwu ọkwa ifuru sinsi iji agwa ha eziokwu ha anaghịzi abịa amanya anyị ụjọ ha na-amanya anyị bikos anyị ekwechirigo. Nna m daalụ nwoke ọma akwụ gị n'azụ ọmaka ma elu gị.
Ndewo maazị onye isi ala anyị. Ha sị na ịda asụ Igbo mana a ga-emecha kweta taa maka na ihe ndị Igbo ka anyị nọ.
Ndị na-ekwu ihe a ngwana ya ka m asụ Igbo ha na-asụ Igbo ha na-asụ ụdị Igbo nna asụ ha na-asụ Igbo Abakaliki
mba nọ
ịma nke ma nke ọzọ